In an industry obsessed with youth, speed, and the next big thing, there exists a rare group of artists who have outlived trends, technologies, and even generations of cinema itself. They were there when films were black and white, when dialogue was whispered, when Hollywood was built not on algorithms, but on presence. Today, these men and women stand as living bridges between the golden age of cinema and the modern world. They are not simply actors who survived time. They are witnesses to it. This is the story of the oldest actors still alive in 2025. Their names, their ages, their awards, and the films that made them unforgettable. Eva Marie Saint. Born July 4, 1924. Age in 2025, 101. Awards: Academy Award, Oscar, Emmy nomination. Famous for On the Waterfront, North by Northwest. Eva Marie Saint is not just an actress. She is a living chapter of Hollywood history. Born in 1924, Saint entered the industry when acting was subtle, restrained, and deeply human. Her breakthrough came in On the Waterfront, 1954, where she stood opposite Marlon Brando and somehow never disappeared in his shadow. That performance earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. But it was Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest that immortalized her. Elegant, intelligent, mysterious, Eva Marie Saint represented a rare type of female lead. Strong without being loud, powerful without being cruel. Her career spanned decades, yet she never chased fame. She chose quality over quantity. In 2025, at 101 years old, she remains one of the oldest living Oscar-winning actors in the world. She is proof that grace can outlast time. Dick Van Dyke. Born December 13, 1925. Age in 2025, 100. Awards: Emmy Awards, Tony Award, Grammy Award. Famous for Mary Poppins, The Dick Van Dyke Show. Dick Van Dyke represents joy in its purest form. Few actors have made generations smile the way he has. From Mary Poppins to television's golden era, Van Dyke was movement, rhythm, and optimism embodied. He danced when Hollywood still believed happiness mattered. He made comedy physical, expressive, and alive. What makes his longevity extraordinary is not just survival, it is relevance. Even in his late 90s, Van Dyke continues to appear publicly, sing, dance, and inspire. He is living proof that joy, when genuine, does not age. Mel Brooks. Born June 28, 1926. Age in 2025, 99. Awards: EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. Famous for Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein. Mel Brooks' comedy with courage. Born into hardship, surviving war, Brooks turned satire into a weapon. He mocked power, arrogance, and intolerance loudly. Blazing Saddles rewrote comedy rules. Young Frankenstein paid tribute while breaking boundaries. Few artists dared what Brooks dared. Fewer survived it. In 2025, Mel Brooks stands as one of the oldest living EGOT winners, still sharp, still quoted, still fearless. Laughter, when honest, becomes immortal. Bridget Aubr. Born April 27, 1925. Age in 2025, 100. Awards: European Cinema Honors. Famous for To Catch a Thief. Bridget Aubr represents classic European elegance brought into Hollywood. Working with Alfred Hitchcock alongside Cary Grant and Grace Kelly, she became part of cinematic royalty. Her performances carried subtlety rather than spectacle. Aubr stepped away from fame early, choosing life over spotlight. And yet, her work remains preserved in timeless film. At 100 years old, she reminds us that legacy does not require noise, only truth. June Lockharty. Born June 25, 1925. She died October 23, 2025, 100. Awards: Lifetime Achievement Honors. Famous for Lassie, Lost in Space. June Lockhart is the mother figure of American television. For decades, she represented warmth, safety, and intelligence. In Lassie, she became the idealized vision of family. In Lost in Space, she brought humanity to science fiction. Her longevity is remarkable not only in years, but in influence. She shaped how generations viewed family, trust, and resilience. Jacqueline White. Born November 27, 1922. Age in 2025, 103. Awards, studio era recognition. Famous for classic westerns and noir films. Jacqueline White lived through the studio system at its height. A time when contracts ruled lives and glamour masked exhaustion. Her career reflects the resilience of women navigating early Hollywood. Though quieter than others, her presence endures. At 103, she stands as a rare survivor of cinema's most demanding era. Ray Anthony. Born January 20, 1922. Age in 2025, 103. Awards, Grammy recognition. Famous for music and film appearances. Ray Anthony bridges music and film, a reminder that Hollywood once celebrated versatility. A bandleader, performer, and occasional actor, he represents entertainment as craftsmanship. At 103, his life tells a story of endurance through rhythm. David Kham. Born February 16, 1926. Age in 2025, 99. Awards, television recognition. Famous for The Munsters, Bewitched. Frankum's career thrived in television's formative years. He helped define episodic storytelling before it became formula. His survival into 2025 is a quiet victory for early TV artists. Clint Eastwood. Born May 31, 1930. Age in 2025, 95. Awards, Academy Awards, actor, director. Famous for Dirty Harry, Unforgiven. Clint Eastwood redefined masculinity on screen and then dismantled it. From Western gunslinger to introspective director, Eastwood evolved when others froze. His late career masterpieces proved age can deepen artistry. At 95, he stands as one of cinema's most powerful survivors. James Hong. Born February 22, 1929. Age in 2025, 96. Awards, Lifetime Achievement Honors. Famous for Big Trouble in Little China, Kung Fu Panda. James Hong is history with a smile. With over 600 credits, he shattered stereotypes simply by being present. His longevity is an act of quiet resistance. At 96, he remains one of the most prolific actors alive. Lisa Liu. Born January 19, 1927. Age in 2025, 98. Awards, Asian American Honors. Famous for The Last Emperor, Crazy Rich Asians. Lisa Liu bridges cultures, generations, and continents. Her presence in Crazy Rich Asians symbolized progress, decades in the making. She is elegance refined by survival. Michael Caine. Born March 14, 1933. Age in 2025, 92. Awards, 2 Academy Awards. Famous for Alfie, The Dark Knight. Michael Caine is proof that humility lasts longer than ego. From Cockney roots to global icon, he adapted across eras. Even in retirement, his voice carries authority. He is the definition of timeless professionalism. These actors are not relics. They are living archives. They remind us that cinema is not just entertainment, it is memory. As long as they breathe, the past breathes with them. And when they are gone, their films will continue to speak. This is not the end of their story. It is proof that art, when honest, outlives time itself. Thank you for watching till the end.